Hi, hello everyone. This is Sana Mahajan, and today we are going to talk about IELTS reading part. We are going to work on match the heading questions specifically. How many of you face difficulty in match the heading questions? Probably all of you. How many of you want a 7 or 7 plus in IELTS reading? Everyone, right? So match the heading is one crucial aspect of your IELTS reading where most of the students make mistake. And today, this session will help you to improve this category of the questions and to get a full marks on your IELTS reading. So let's get started. In the very beginning, I'm not going to ask you to do the real questions of match the heading straight away. First of all, we are going to work on your common sense. We are going to have a small refresher activity that will help you to inculcate this part in your reading part, your match the headings part. So let me share my screen and let's see how much good you people become at this. I'm sharing my screen. Just 1 second. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Show me a thumbs up. Wonderful. Now, I hope you all can see this newspaper clipping in front of you. You all can see that, right? 1 second. Yes, so the newspaper clipping is visible to all of you from this word activist Manoj Jaranji till expected from the government. You all can see that? Yes. Now, what you all are going to do is you all are going to make one heading on your own on this article. Yes, there are no options available as of now. You need to give one heading from your own mind using the information on your screen right now. So I give you all 1 to 2 minutes and your time starts now. After 2 minutes, I'll show you the real heading. So your time starts now. I hope everybody is finding out a good heading for this article. If you have completed, please share your answers in the Zoom chat box. Thirty seconds. Okay, time's up. Let's see what is the real heading of this article. Everybody pay attention. Yes, can you all see the real heading of this article? The heading is, we had no support from Pawar activist. How many of you mentioned no support in your answers? Take 1 point if you did. How many of you mentioned Pawar in your heading? Take 1 more point if you did. And there are students whose heading is not matching at all. So let's learn about the tip related to these questions. I would ask everybody to read the very first sentence of this article. I'll read it for you. Activist Manoj Jaranji Patil on Wednesday denied charges that his agitation for Maratha reservation received support from NCP leader Sharad Pawar. Now, you all can see whatever is there in the heading is there in the very first sentence. We can say denied support. That means there was no support for them. We can see Sharad Pawar. That means Pawar. So the very first tip, the biggest tip of match the heading questions is that your answer 90% of the cases will lie in the very first sentence of your paragraph. Yes, you heard me right. You all need to trust me that your answer will be there in the very first sentence. If you're smart enough, if you're grammatically smart, you're okay with vocabulary, you will find your answer in less than a minute because there will be no need to read the whole para. Just read the first sentence and the answer is there in front of you when you will go to the options. So the first tip is very first sentence. Read the first sentence, go to the options. Am I clear? Yes. Now, there are chances sometimes that the answer is not there in your very first sentence. 10% of the cases. Those are the times when we read the last sentence as well. Right now, the answer was there in the first sentence. But I want you people to be double sure. If you're not finding your answer from the first sentence, go to the last sentence and then finalize your answer. But, even after reading first sentence and last sentence, you're not getting your answer, then my fools, you need to read the whole para for me. So right now, let's do some more from newspaper clippings. Once I'll be satisfied, we'll move to the real questions of IELTS reading match the heading questions. Am I clear? Show me the thumbs up if I'm clear. Wonderful. Now let's move to the next one. Let's do one more from newspaper clipping. Yes, do you all see this clipping now? Just 1 second. Just a moment, please. Okay, now let's move to the next newspaper clipping and we'll try to find one heading again for a new article. So I hope everybody can see my screen. They can see the Navi Mumbai Cyber Police have arrested till the police are trying to unravel other details in this intricate case. So I give you all 1 to 2 minutes again. Follow the first line technique. I'll highlight the first sentence for you. And just 1 second, let me do it properly. Let me do it neatly for you. Yes, so let's do it. I'm highlighting the very first sentence. Pay attention to first sentence and then try to figure out your answer. So I give you all a minute again. Figure out your answers, send your answers in the chat box, and then afterwards, I'll reveal the right answer to you all. Your time starts now. Okay, time's up now. Let's see the real heading. Yes, I would ask you all to pay attention to the real heading. The real heading is Woman loses 6 crore in crypto scam, accounts with 32 crore frozen. Now, can you all see these words in the very first sentence? If we see, these all the words are there in our very first sentence. We can see, first of all, cyber police have arrested 2 persons. That means in connection with something, there's a scam. And we have cryptocurrency also here. We have fraud also here. Fraud means scam. So yes, the answer is always going to be there in the first sentence if you're smart enough. How many of you got the same answer? I know only woman was not there, but rest of the words were there. Fine, clear? So pay attention to the first sentences and you will find the answer. Can we do one more from one of the newspaper clippings? Then we'll do the real questions. Okay? Yes. Let's do from the next one now. Okay, let's do from the next one now. Give me 1 second, please. Yes. So I hope you all can see this article also where it's written a 32-year-old woman till the Information Technology Act. Now, again, I give you all a minute. Please make sure you all are managing your time as well. So you all have a minute and your time starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's see the real heading now. I would ask one of you to read the real heading. Groom seeker on matrimonial website scammed by Canadian. So how many of you mentioned groom seeker or somebody who wanted to get married? Okay, wonderful. How many of you mentioned matrimonial website? 1 point to those. And then how many of you mentioned scammed? Good job. How many of you have written Canadian? All of you. So, do you people agree that in the very first sentence we had all our words? We had woman, 32-year-old woman, then matrimonial website, then we have from Canada. Cheated, scammed. Please make sure you know the vocabulary. See, I'm telling you that yes, the answer will be there in the very first sentence, but you also need to be assured that the words will not exactly match. They can be different also. So your vocabulary should also be up to the mark. So the technique is clear, the first line technique. If you're not getting your answer from the first line, then we read the last sentence. If still not finding from the last sentence, then my fools, the whole para. But the answers are there in the first and last sentences. You just need to be smart. Clear? Now, can we do some real questions? These were just from the newspaper clippings, just a refresher activity. Let's do some real questions now. Now, I'll be showing you one of the passages from IELTS Cambridge book, and let's see if you people have gotten my point or not. Okay, can you people see this? Can you see on my left hand side, there is a list of headings, some options of headings. And then we have on my right hand side, the paragraph, the passage. So I'll be doing the first one for you. The rest ones you'll be doing on your own. I'll be giving you some time for that. So let's do para A first, para A together. So I'll be asking you all to read the very first sentence of para A. Let's do that. So the first one is, for any animal to travel over 270 kilometer in Botswana partly across the sand and low bush terrain of the Kalahari Desert is a remarkable achievement. Yes. So what do we come to know from the very first sentence? We can see important words in the first sentence are 270 kilometer in Botswana, animal, then across the sand. Then they're talking about what animal is doing. And they're talking about Kalahari Desert. And then they are saying that it's an achievement. It's a remarkable achievement, something that's wonderful, something that's amazing. So now let's come to the options and let's see if you have any option that's related to this one. Do we have anyone? First one? No. Second one? No. Third one? No. Fourth one? No. Fifth one? No. Sixth one? Yes. Nearly a record. Nearly a record means remarkable achievement, something that's wonderful. And yes, the answer for section A is option number 6. So see, I told you the answer will be there in the very first sentence of the para if you are smart enough. Now, rest of the paras can we do together? I give you all, there are paras, 6 paras. I give you all 7 to 8 minutes now. For para B, C, D, E, F, and G. Your 7 to 8 minutes starts now. And afterwards, we'll discuss the right answers. So your time starts now, 7 to 8 minutes. I hope my screen's properly visible to all of you. I'm zooming it in a little bit for you all. I'm sorry for disturbing. 5 minutes are over. 3 more minutes, and then we'll discuss the answers. One last minute. Hurry up, everyone. Wind up your answers and share your answers in the chat box if done. Thirty seconds. Okay, time's up, everyone. Let's see the answers now. The first one we did it together. So the first is 8. Sorry, 1 second. I think I have written the wrong answers here. Just 1 second. Give me a moment. Yes, I'm sharing the answers now. These ones are the wrong ones. Just 1 second. Let me delete it. Just 1 second. Okay, instead of showing you the picture, I'm writing down the answers here. The very first answer that we discussed together was 6, and that was correct. That we did together. Second is 8. Then we have 4. Next one is 2. Next is 9. Next one is 7. And the last one is 10. How many of you got full marks? Wonderful. Okay, some of you have not gotten full marks. They can write about their query to me in the comment box or in the Zoom chat box or on my WhatsApp. I will give you the feedback of those questions personally. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me away, whichever way you want to contact me. Okay, now let's do one more exercise. Let's satisfy me, please, with the exercises. Please make sure that you get full marks. I'm going to share one more exercise with you all, and let's see if you get full marks in that one. Okay, can you all see this exercise? On your left hand side, you can see list of the headings, and on the right hand side, you can see the passage. Now there are how many questions? 8 questions. I give you 8 to 9 minutes, or take 10 minutes. Take 10 minutes and your time starts now. Oh, I hope my screen's visible now because I think it was paused. I hope you all can see the answers of the previous exercise: 6, 8, 4, 2, 9, 7, and 10. And now we are moving to the next exercise. This is the exercise. And I give you all 10 minutes and your time starts now. 5 minutes are over. 5 more minutes. Come on, everyone. Last 2 minutes. Come on. Okay, time's up, everyone. Let's see what answers you people have jotted down. So the very first answer is 8. Next is 2, then 10, 4, 7, 5, 3, and 6. How many of you got full marks? Wonderful. Proud of you. If you have any doubt, if you feel that this question you have gotten wrong, why is that? You can ask in the comment section, or you can ask me in the chat box, or you can contact me on WhatsApp. Yes. So now I have one small task for all the students. As we have discussed, match the heading questions, the tip and technique is clear. I hope the first line technique will work. It actually works. You just need to trust me. There is no need to read the whole para. Save your time, read the first sentence, and go to the options. I can guarantee it that this technique works. Now I have a small task for all of you. For academic students, I have a small homework from book number 18, page 65. I hope everybody has their books with you, with themselves. And the first one is book number 18. You can all take a screenshot of the homework that you have, or you can note it down. For academic students, it's book 18, page 65, questions 14 to 20. Then book 14, page 46, questions 27 to 34. And then book number 11, page 27, questions 27 to 29. This is for academic students. For general students, it's going to be from book number 12, page 41, questions 7 to 14, page 48, questions 28 to 34, and page 61 and questions 1 to 7. Okay. So I hope the session was insightful. You all were able to understand how to do match the heading questions and first line technique. Please remember this first line technique because it actually works. It's tried and tested. It has always worked and will work for you as well if you do it patiently and carefully. Just trust me, no need to read the whole para. So that's all for today's session. I hope the session was insightful. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. See you again with a new topic tomorrow.